Okay, so here's the euro pound on the 5-minute chart. Now, we're down on the 5-minute chart to show you that there's even money spots here. You know, I wanted to make sure that it's clear that it's on every time frame. The illusion exists on every time frame. So let's take a look here. Markets are going down, 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 holds below this area. Okay, seller's territory. If we look at the nitty-gritty says buyer's territory for this little moment here. Right? Up here, pull back, holds, holds, holds. They're looking for buys, while these guys are looking for sells. So we got the money spot there. Looking for the next area. If you take a look at this area here, this is a very good area here as well. The markets come below here, they hold, they drop lower, but then they never go lower because they come right back. Okay? So it's like, okay, well, if this is the zone here, who's responsible? This guy is responsible, right? So it's still in a sell zone. And if it's still in a sell zone, then all of this up here is in the seller's territory, right? As the buyer comes up, pulls back, comes up, and then 120% retracement, that's like, hey, the sell's back on. But for these buyers, it's like, well, all of this above this line is actually buyer's territory. I don't know why this thing keeps coming. Let me clean it up for you guys. Okay. I found a bug. Alright, here we go. So, for them, it's like this is all buyer's territory, so anything doesn't matter. It's all buyer's area. So, all of this zone here starts to become like money spot again. Okay? So, even in the market turn, every moment when there's a money spot, the market begins to move. Okay? That's the most important timing aspect of things. Okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to take it a step further and be like, okay, well, if that's always going to be the issue, how do we deal with it? How do we deal with it? And the answer lies with time frames. Now, time frames, we're going to be discussing in a bit, has a lot to do with understanding of how you want to trade. Without knowing how you want to trade, time frames have no meaning. Okay? If you're simply looking for stuff and jumping time frames, then you will eventually find what you're looking for, which is something to do right now. And that's not proper trading. Okay? If you're doing proper trading, you need to understand what kind of lifestyle do you want from trading? Why are you even in this industry? You need to answer that question first. Once you answer that question down, you start to understand what time frames you need to work with. Once you understand your time frames you need to work with, we're going to go into the next lesson now, where I'm going to explain to you the 2 time frame rules, all the ups and downs with time frame trading, and how to gauge the money spot with the time frame, and what it means to have multiple time frames. Okay? So, on to the next lesson.